Hi, everybody. This is Melanin Vibes coming to you this Friday. I am London Elaine.
I'm Ariana Harriet.
I'm Asani Malone.
I'm Desmond Andrews.
I can't. And today we are going to be talking about does love wins or does dignity lose with this week's events of none other than Rob and China.
Oh, Lauren, let me tell y'all all about this. This has honestly been a mess. Like, literally.
Yeah.
Like, so it all started with, supposedly Black China sent a picture to Rob of her laid up, booed up in the bed, kissing on someone, and she sends it to Rob.
Her lashes was on fleek in that video.
Her lashes always on fleek. She has her own lash company, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I gotta get some.
She's popping. But then,
But you called. Never mind. Go ahead.
she's popping, but she ain't, cute.
She is cute. But anyway.
All right. Anywho.
People love to hate.
So then Rob Kardashian goes like crazy and literally exploits his baby mother and puts out her nudes, says she's a crackhead basically, well, cokehead, should I say. She doesn't take care of
Because he
Dream.
paid too much money to her for her to ever do crack. so get it right, Ron. Get it right. Make sure.
Yeah, let me not say crack, that's a cheap stuff. But anyhow, and then he was talking about how he paid $100K for all her lipo, that she said she goes to the gym and works out, basically exposing her. And a lot of people...
She does work out, though. She puts it on her Snapchat and everything.
He's exposing her, but he's really exposing himself because
Yeah.
you paid the $100K for somebody that you knew was cheating. You knew about the people that she was cheating with.
But he's saying he didn't know until she sent a picture, but I feel like that's a lie.
But he knew about the T.I. thing.
Oh, yeah, because so then T.I. commented on it and said, hey, it's not cool for you to basically be exposing her. And he claps back, Rob Kardashian claps back at T.I. and said, but didn't you pay for Blac Chyna to sleep with you and Tiny?
But how do we know this is all true? He's just probably talking.
We don't know.
Where you from?
What? To walk in. Well, I don't know about that, but Rob does
Feisty,
have
I love it.
Rob does have this history of going after people that's broken up with him, and it's like I get people want to feel sorry for Rob, but at the end of the day, the women that you get into these relationships with, you already know their past. Everybody knew.
But he loves to expose everybody that he.
Yeah, he does because he did that to what's her name, Rita Ora. He said she was a hoe and she slept with so many men. And he did that with Adrienne Bailon, too.
Yeah.
Who he cheated on, didn't he?
Yeah, he cheated on her.
Yeah.
And smacked her on national television, and that fool walked away.
He smashed her?
Yeah,
I-
I mean,
I
they
didn't
were,
know about that
joking
one.
about it because after they smacked, they started laughing, and then it was a whole video.
Who was about
Yeah,
to
it
laugh
was-
when
But
somebody
honestly,
smacks
no,
it was
listen.
like a joke.
No.
Listen to this.
I
How
didn't see no laughs. I saw her looking crazy, walking away, and
She
Chris
walked
sitting
away?
there looking like.
Yeah, no, they were playing a joke on Chris when it happened.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, jokes was on them because Chris
No.
Shore didn't get up to help her. So if she was smacked for real, she was just smacked because Chris did not help her.
But how can you even get into a relationship? Okay. How can you get in a relationship with someone who your sister took your new girl's baby
I
daddy?
would love to know. Tweet about that, Rob. Could you please explain?
Like, why did you want to go pursue that?
Exactly. So you.
But
knew
a lot of
what was
people-
going- you had to know.
A
what
lot
was
of people
going
are on Rob's side feeling bad for him. I'm like, I don't feel bad for him because, first of all, you should not be exposing the mother of your child like that, period. I don't care what that girl did to you. Why you gotta
Yeah.
put her nudes out?
Because now she's gonna see that in the future because of you.
That's literally
Your child is going to see
Yeah.
everything you said.
That's terrible. You shouldn't be exposing anyone's nudes like that. But that's revenge porn for one, and it's illegal. So.
Well, I
like,
mean, there might be lots. Oh, she just actually, Blac Chyna's representatives just tweeted like maybe 30-something minutes ago saying that they will be in court on Monday.
Exactly.
They should be, yeah.
They should be. That's like, why would you do that to anybody?
That was your girl.
But then again,
So
I
this is-
can't help but think that like Blac Chyna's happy because let me tell you about her new boo. Ferrari, whatever his name is, he's an aspiring rapper. So like I feel like he's really hyped that this is coming out because now he's like
I'm just here for the here.
Oh, he's hyped because now
because
he's
now he's like
exposed.
I got clout now because his followers went from 100 something to like almost 300,000 followers just because of off of Blac Chyna. So like I feel like this is low key publicity something. They about to get their coin from it. You know what I'm saying? But how far are you willing to go to get your coin?
Yeah.
I mean that, and then how far is this going to take you? Because if you put music out and we find out that you trash, you just going to be another.
Is he
group
trash?
in a row?
I don't know.
like,
I've never heard his
I
song.
know
Now
a
I
lot of
have to
people-
hear him.
He's
after I'm
cute,
done with
though.
this.
Yeah, a lot of he's cute. A lot of people think he's cute.
But his
I
baby
think
mother
that's
is
great.
crazy too.
Oh,
Like
he has a child too.
yeah, because like she commented on the Blac Chyna post and like I guess she said like goat or something like that. Like she was like laughing about it. Like That's funny to me.
I'm tired of people's babies, mamas, daddies, issues, dramas, maybes.
I
can't.
feel like this is all just publicity.
And I feel really bad for Dream.
Yeah, I mean,
their
it is all
child.
pretty much probably
Yeah.
for publicity, but
Not your
the
child.
kids are messed up. Like
Yeah.
China's oldest son, like is the butt of all these jokes. Your daddy is also your like,
Your daddy a joke, your mama a joke.
Your daddy's
dang.
a joke. Your mama played the biggest joke. Your sister is also your cousin.
But you know
It's
what?
Like,
Black China at the end,
Oh, I
she's
didn't even think about
yes,
that.
like his sister's
Oh my
also
God.
like his step
Oh.
whatever it is. Like I don't.
No,
no, not really
No,
because they're broken
Tyga
up.
and them
But
are
yeah,
together. No
But
more.
think about it. Black China, at the end of the day, she low key winning. She the only one with the Kardashian baby. Only one with the Kardashian baby.
You're right.
well,
No,
Kanye got a Kardashian baby.
No,
but I
he
guess
don't. He
paid
have
for
a
it.
West baby. He
Oh,
don't got no
well,
Kardashian. He
Kardashian,
don't
you
got that
right.
last name.
Oh.
You're right. She
So,
knew
I
what she
mean-
was doing.
Hey,
I mean,
more-
but are you really winning? Do you really want your child to be a part of that family?
do you really want your name to be dragged around like that? You know what I'm saying?
I don't care about
Yeah.
the name being dragged around. It's like that family is just
That family is
toxic.
trash. It's a
expensive
curse.
trash. I could do expensive trash. It's just about them being toxic. I don't mind you being trash because
I feel like there's gonna. This
Let
is
me
leading.
not say
I
that.
feel like maybe it's leading up to a reality TV show. Like maybe that.
Yeah,
But maybe
They had too
Ferrari
many.
and Black China gonna have a.
ain't nobody about to watch that.
Nobody watched Rob in China.
I know.
Yeah, I
Got
remember.
canceled,
Except for that
didn't
one
it?
episode when she was going off on
Yeah.
Rob.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
That was a
that was
classic.
funny.
But I mean, at the end of the day, you know, they're just a mess as always. We always realize that the Kardashians, it's just always something in the media
Well,
about them.
speaking of another mess, what is it? Jesse Williams
Oh Lord.
and his estranged wife. Why are you looking?
nothing.
Oh, but anyway, so apparently Jesse, our woke bae from BET, is getting a divorce from his wife, who is a black natural woman, and by natural I mean hair, body, everything. Like she's not Instagram model, out here looking ish. But they're getting a divorce, and the kids are unfortunately caught in the middle. And he moved closer to the children, but she does not let him spend more than 3 hours a day with the kids, regardless of him living that close in proximity to them.
You know.
So everybody's like, well, 2 questions is on the table. One,
What he do?
well, 3 questions. Yeah, like what did he do? 2,
He's talking to another girl
But I'm saying like there has to
who's
be a,
white, by the
Allegedly.
way.
who's white and he's
So people feel
pro-black.
like
He's
people feel
definitely
like he
he's
can't
pro-black.
People feel, black women specifically feel betrayed that he's this pro-black man and gave this amazing speech and does all this work with the black community and using his mixed privilege in his white community to bring awareness to them about his black community and all this stuff, and then you go and cheat on your black wife with this white woman, and then you get a divorce.
That's
and you're
why
staying
she
together.
feels some type of way. He wanted the divorce,
So,
right?
No, I think she wanted it.
She
She wanted the
wanted it, I think.
divorce.
She
Okay.
filed
Well,
it.
you cheated. Well, you cheated on her.
But my thing
so-
is for you to keep your kids away from the man.
We don't
Something
know if
has
that's
to
the
have
reason
happened.
why.
Something bad has to have happened, or she's just crazy.
she is
because
petty.
I feel like
probably.
you shouldn't keep no child away from their father unless it's like
Unless
you know,
it's
like they're
necessary.
unless he
pedophile
did something.
or a
Yeah.
murderer.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Unless it's necessary for their well-being.
And obviously,
then-
he's trying to see them because he's moving 3 miles, from them. So I mean, he's trying to actually see them.
But London does have a point where she was like, women in the black community feel some type of way, but
I
like,
personally don't
how do
feel
y'all
any kind of
feel?
way. I don't feel any kind of way because I interracial date, and I've already said that you can be pro-black and you can date outside of your race because at the end of the day, who you lay down with is not who you are. Like when you
Mhm.
wake up in
Yeah.
the morning, no matter if I was to marry a white man and have white children today, when I go to the grocery store, when I get stopped by the police or anybody by
You're black.
myself, even with them, I'm still a black woman.
And
I'm
think-
not going to get any tickets into the white
I don't think y'all want
community.
me to speak on that.
It's always it's
But we
also
do, though.
like he's mixed. Like,
Yeah.
he's got
So
one
he's
white
technically
parent.
not out of his race.
Yeah, like it's not like.
But I just feel
But
like
I
since he's
don't-
just so pro-black, you would think he would date.
But
He
then
married a
It's
black
like
woman.
it's like he switched over. That's what
He's-
people are
but
thinking.
my thing is, you can't say that because
I
okay,
don't like saying
Coming
switched
from
over, 'cause
someone-
that's what people say about me, and it's not switching over. It's not switching over. It's just dating.
Yeah, you're just dating. And honestly,
What am I
he's
switching
never
over to?
Slandered a black woman. It'd be
Exactly.
different if he was like black women are trash
Or
I'm not-
like black some
Like, if he was
people
like,
who
so, like,
only
be
date
like Kodak.
light-skinned
But
black women.
some
Right.
people, black women feel some type of way when their black husband. Well, he's not black. He's mixed. Whatever.
Oh, don't
but
say
he might
that.
class
See, I don't like that
but
either.
but
That-
he's
that's
black.
not-
Okay,
I don't
I'm
like that
sorry.
either.
I'm sorry. He's black.
Coming from a
I'm
mixed
sorry.
person.
Right. I'm like, you
I'm
can't say
sorry.
that they're not black because that's
He's
another
black,
that's discriminating.
But some people feel some type of way because you switched up. First, you cheated on your wife with the white lady.
Are we sure that she? Are we sure?
Allegedly.
Are we sure that this is the woman he cheated on her with?
We're
We
not
aren't
sure,
It's
but that's
just
what they're
alleged that they're he
exactly.
My
Exactly.
thing is, there has been stories of Martin Luther King allegedly cheating with white people who was on his boycott. Nobody took his black card away from him. Frederick Douglass slandered the crap out of his black wife while using her money to get himself together and married a white woman.
That's crazy.
And all you know about is his white wife, and nobody says nothing about that. So
My whole thing is, let's not make it be a race issue and say, well, he's with a white woman. Let's be the fact that you're a man, you cheat on your wife, you lost her, and now you're trying to get your kids back. Whoever he's dating, I feel like doesn't have to play
I'm
with.
probably sure, but some people actually feel that way though.
Yeah.
Like his
You,
wife
because
might.
you
Well,
said
they-
No, I don't. But I'm
Right.
just saying his wife might. I know some people who don't like that. Like I know, and I know she might feel some type of
Yeah.
way that he cheated
But
on
if
her
you're
with
gonna
the white
feel,
lady.
if you're
Over
gonna
it.
feel that kind of way, then why would you date a mixed man? You need to be dating a man that's
That's
just as
pure
black as you. that
Because
don't want
since
nothing
he's
to
so
do
pro
with it.
black,
Like-
you wouldn't think that.
Yeah, you would.
Well, that's what probably she wasn't thinking.
Oh.
I'm saying.
But how long she been with this man?
Oh, I didn't even know he was married. To be honest with y'all,
I didn't know either.
They've been married for a while.
I didn't even know he had kids or married.
I didn't know he had
Yeah.
kids, but they've been married for a while.
He's so
So-
fine, but
He is.
No,
Yeah.
it's just the green eyes. He's not
No,
really
he's
that
fine.
He's
He's fine.
It's the his articulation makes him so sexy. That's
so are we
Mhm.
going to discredit
Mhm.
him now because
I'm
he-
not
No.
discrediting him.
No.
Like that's ridiculous.
I don't
feel
not
like you don't even
discrediting
have. I mean, like some people who aren't black at all do a lot for the black community. So that means.
And we get so wrapped up.
Not
in
a
these-
lot. That's a lie.
I said it's some.
Some
black
Oh, some.
people.
Oh, I thought you said a lot. 'cause
Girl,
that's I'm about to be.
I'm just saying
No,
we
it's
get
not.
so mixed up in who like the celebrity's personal life with their kids and stuff that we don't realize what the stuff they're actually doing. Like that ain't none of our business. They
Exactly.
like who,
Why we can't?
I mean, well, none of the
dictate
stuff
who
we
he
talk about
wants.
and give opinions on is technically any of our
It is- I was
business,
just about to say
but-
that.
I'm just saying.
I was just about to say
I
that.
mean, it's my business because you putting it out there for me to be entertained by it. So
Yeah.
this is my business.
It's not our business. Like it doesn't matter for us who he's what the race of the person he's dating, as long as he's not slandering black.
But do you feel like women should do you feel like women should keep their kid away from their father?
No.
And
The
Not
father's
unless
normal.
not unless it's toxic.
Yeah.
what
They're
if she
with
feels
them.
like what if the mother feels like he don't do nothing for the kids, so what's the point of him seeing her? What if it's that? Because there's a lot of women that be like, I mean, you don't give me child support anyway, so I'm not about to let you see your child.
I'm not
They're
a
not
mother.
even divorced
I'm
yet.
not. I don't
So
have
there's
no
no
baby
child
daddy.
But I'm
support
just
even
saying, like, I'm
going
giving an
that way.
example, like how some women are. What if
Yeah.
it's the same way for
I
her?
I think he's actually trying to see his kids. He's going through all this, so I'm pretty sure he actually does stuff for his kids.
And even then, I still don't feel like you should keep your kids from seeing that person.
Yeah.
If they want to see that person, then they should be.
But how old are
with that
his
person.
kids?
Probably. I don't know.
I don't
He's
know.
probably-
We should probably.
But they're
Yeah.
not like in their teen years or nothing like that. They're like.
But I'm pretty sure they want to see their father
Yeah.
more than 3 hours.
3 hours ain't that
What can you do?
bad.
What can you do in 3 hours?
You go out to eat.
Girl, by
Girl,
the time
bye.
the food come, that's
I
a
would
whole
want to
hour
spend
gone.
all day, every day with my kids. That's crazy.
I don't have any.
I don't
so
have any. I'm just saying.
I don't want to
I
spend
think-
all
I
day.
think
every
3
day
hours.
with
I'm not
anybody's
saying 3
children.
hours is enough, but I think it's a great amount of time.
Well, we know how you gonna
3
be.
hours out of 24 hours, Ariana.
I'm not having kids. That's why.
We know how you gonna be, basically.
3 hours. It took me more than 3 hours to do my hair. Like I do my hair more than you spend time with your kids.
But I'm saying,
That's
if he
horrible.
can he see them 3 hours every day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough.
No, it's not.
It's low.
That's a ride home
Okay.
from school.
For real. Like what
I'm
can
not
you do in
saying.
3
I say
hours?
like he could get like 5 hours, but I'm
You better
saying
not take a nap or boom. That's a whole.
I know.
It's not. It's not like.
I don't think there
it's
should be a
nothing.
time limit, but he should be grateful that she's saying every day.
No.
He
Was
should be
I wonder was she
grateful. Oh,
grateful when I
Lord.
mean, put it this way, if you were just excited about me helping you make these children, you should be just excited about me being one to spend time with them. Like that's
Yeah.
crazy. Like you taking away his whole if it was the shoe on the other foot, I feel like people would be outraged. Oh my gosh, he's only letting the mother see them for 3 hours a week. Like, come on now. Like 3 hours.
It's 2 daughters or 1 son.
You asking a lot of questions that we don't know.
I thought y'all knew that.
But with the whole interracial thing, see now you got me like really interested in your little take on stuff.
What you
Tupac
mean?
and Madonna, they found the letter
Yep,
Mhm.
they did.
of Tupac explaining why he couldn't have been with Madonna. So there's also two takes on that. Some people are saying that was just his, and he used the interracial spiel as a way to like let her down easy because he was just experimenting with her and he didn't want to say I was just experimenting with
Yeah.
you. So let me get all deep and eloquent about why I'm about to kick you to the curb. Or he could have really felt like the images that them being together were giving both of them was unfair. Now I'm with them with that statement. I feel like, well, I can see how both played out because I've been in one situation to where the person didn't want to say it was about race because they were from the get-go they always try to make it seem like it was never about race with them, so they choose to find other ways to say, oh, well, I can't do this because of family and this and the third, but at the end of the day that's what it's about race.
Yeah.
So I can get that. You want him to let her down easy like that, but because he seems, I don't know Tupac personally, he seemed like a person that was like kind of open and spoke his mind about whatever, that he would give her the benefit of the doubt. Give him the benefit of the doubt for him being honest with her, and I do honestly feel like he felt like their involvement was giving them unequal
Yeah.
clout in entertainment. Like Madonna, here you are, this white woman from Michigan, pop singer, super sexual, feminist, whatever. You dating a black rapper looks good for you because it makes you look like unconventional.
Yeah,
he actually
nonconformist or whatever. And then, but for him,
Mhm.
you this black man, you got
Yeah.
songs about uplifting black women and how black men needs to stop doing X, Y, and
Z
Z.
to them.
Your mother was a Black
Black
Panther.
Panther.
You grew up in that kind of environment. And here you are dating this white woman. It's like
Were
so
they-
unleveled.
But they weren't like a couple though, right?
Well,
They were a couple.
Madonna went on air and was basically like they've dated. Now, people's term of dating is different.
Yeah.
She
that's
didn't
what I'm saying.
expand, but she said they dated for the last couple years of his life. Like 3 years before he died, she was dating him. And yeah, and he
3
says
years straight.
no, 3
Or
years
was it
like
like off,
like
huh?
before he died, she was dating him 3 years before he died. So like
Like right before.
yeah,
I think that would have been really talkative, right? Really?
no, like 3 years. Okay,
Well,
So like
the-
before he died.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last
they
3
broke
years
up.
of
I
his
mean,
life.
he wrote the letter in
No,
'95.
it wasn't like
he
the
was died in
whole
'97.
3
yeah,
years.
he broke up with him in '95, so he broke up with her 3 years before he died. That's what I mean.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yeah,
okay,
thank you.
okay,
But he
okay.
basically put in the letter for you to be seen with a black man wouldn't in any way jeopardize your career. If anything, it would make you seem like that much more opening and exciting. So I mean, I understand where he's coming from. Like, I'm not saying like, because I know we just said race doesn't really matter with the Jesse Williams thing, but for this and the time
I don't
frame,
like to say race does not matter because we live in America. Race
Yeah,
matters.
exactly.
It
yeah,
always
race
but I'm
matters.
saying like
matters,
it's not that
for
big of an
sure.
issue in the Jesse Williams thing,
Yeah,
like
it is.
who he's dating.
His race, it wasn't an issue with
Yeah.
the thing because he's multiracial,
yeah.
so it's
Yeah.
technically not him crossing over anywhere because he's all of these things.
Yeah.
But race is still an issue in that matter because if it wasn't, you wouldn't have gotten your clout at the BET Awards for speaking on racial issues.
Yeah.
So that's why race matters in his issue.
I feel
Now
you.
it's different in Tupac and Madonna's because it's not as political.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
Yeah, but I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on too, and then like during that time period, and so like I really do understand what he's saying. Like, how can you be Tupac talking about this and that?
I think if
you
you really
think-
loved her, then it wouldn't have mattered. But
I don't
guess
think
because
that.
he
I think it
didn't.
was just like a smash thing.
But
He just
Madonna
hooking up.
though,
Madonna's
If it
not
was
even
just a
attracted
smash
to me.
thing,
I'm
then
sorry.
Why would he write a letter like that's? I feel like
Because
that's
because he's in
Back then,
jail.
right,
He was
I
in
know he
jail.
was in jail, but like, if
What
it's
you supposed
just
to do?
Like a smash thing, just like
Back in the '90s, I
It's
guess
not
men
that big
had a
of a
little
deal.
bit more dignity when they let down girls. Like now,
Yeah.
you better be glad if you get a text. But
honestly,
right,
Right.
you better be glad if you get anything.
I don't think
That's
he was just
today's
trying to like
time.
smash. I think he was
yeah, I
actually
think
telling
it
his
was a
feelings.
serious- Yeah, I think it was. It had.
It
to
could have
be
been just a smash
pretty
thing, but
serious.
back in the day, like I said, I feel like back in the day it was a little bit less.
It
harsh
was
than
like
it is
friends
now.
smashing. How about that one?
I think they were actually somewhat serious.
I feel like they probably were. Just because Madonna, just who she is, and like
Yeah, how can y'all
In
say they're not
general,
dating and
she's
she said
not-
it, but y'all believe Jada Pinkett? Y'all want to believe Jada Pinkett Smith and Tupac dated when she
was
clearly
y'all?
said.
I know.
Like, people,
Did we
like, I'm
talk
just
about
saying.
that?
I'm just
Yeah, I
saying
never said
people
that.
say that all the time. They're like, no, they actually dated. I'm like, no,
She
they
said
didn't.
They did not date.
Yeah.
Like,
Whereas
They were just
Madonna
good
is saying they
friends.
dated. That's why I believe it. Because who's gonna lie about that?
And also,
Yeah.
like Madonna isn't like the type. She just the way she.
Has
is,
she
is
my
dated-
the
fellow
type to
Leo
get,
lady.
Like,
Yeah.
Has she
that's
dated any
attached.
other rappers?
She's
No,
she's just
I don't
dated a
know.
lot of
Yeah,
people that are
younger than her.
But
Is she dating
doesn't
anybody
seem
else?
To get like super attached to them. Like
She doesn't.
So you think she just, you know,
Do you think she was
smash
attached
and
to
leave?
Tupac?
She might have been. He had to write her a letter.
He was a man of
Yeah.
substance. Most of her men that she dated are like eye candy.
He was. Yeah.
They just like you look at them and can tell they're like pretty men. They don't
But
really
Tupac
stand
got
up
sold
to
to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
he's
don't really
he
hold a
has
candle to
something there.
Madonna.
Yeah.
I would love to date Tupac.
Girl, I would be obsessed. Okay.
He'd have to write me a few letters.
Yeah, that's what
Oh
I'm
my
saying.
God. Speaking of letters, who wrote you a letter?
Okay, well, somebody wanted to know a little bit something, so they said, "Hey Asani, I want to start traveling, but my friends either can't or won't come with me. How should I go about traveling in my 20s?" Well, I travel often with my friends back at school. We go places like Alabama. We went to D.C.
You got money.
We went to Puerto Rico.
Alabama. You said,
Yeah, Alabama's got a lot of really nice civil rights museums.
Oh,
We
they
like
do.
to go to
They do.
like museums and stuff and like get history and stuff. So I think,
How are you doing this in school?
Well, I have like a few jobs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
oh, she said a few.
You.
Not one, a few.
What you doing?
I mean, work, study. That's always
Aw,
good. Just
yeah.
work, study. Try to
Oh.
find something around you that will hire you. Because where I live, they're a little racist, so I don't hire.
I'm
black
just
people.
surprised you have time to go to all these places. That's why I say that.
Yeah, well, that's also an issue. You have to try to make time work with your schedule. But if you do find time to go places, you don't have to go anywhere super extravagant. Like I said, I went to Alabama. You can go to places that are small.
That's so much shade to people who live in Alabama.
For real.
You don't have to go anywhere
Alabama's
extravagant.
a
I mean,
little-
I went to Alabama.
Alabama is not really popping. So
It's not,
It's
but,
not,
you
no,
know,
but Alabama has
it's
a
not.
lot of really cool stuff. Like
Yeah,
I
I
said,
actually
they've
want to go
got-
to the museums.
Yeah, they've got a lot of really cool civil rights museums. They've got a lot of like really good history. So you could go someplace like not that big. You can go on a weekend trip to Alabama or
You been to
like,
Mississippi?
Florida. Absolutely not.
oh.
I would not.
Dang.
Yeah, my cousin wanted me to go to Biloxi with her. I'm like, honey.
Well, hold on, where's Biloxi?
Mississippi.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
like, that
I know
sound
they
like.
so racist over there. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
It sound like
Alabama
no.
was a little too racist. For
I'm
me.
like,
Alabama
Yeah,
is
like-
definitely racist.
like that was a little too racist.
I
for
would
me,
never
but-
decide to go. I would never be like, hey, y'all want to go to Mississippi?
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
shocked that I even live
My-
in Georgia right now because, like, I don't do the South. So I'm so shocked that I decided to move. Like, if it was not for Clark, Atlanta, if I would never got the acceptance letter, I would have been in New York because
I like the South. I don't like the North.
I can't.
I really don't. The South is whatever.
I mean, Atlanta is whatever, but like when you get out of the city,
When you go to
You have
South
to go to
Carolina,
big southern cities, like they have to be.
yeah,
big
go
city
to
and
South
Houston.
Carolina, them dirt
Houston,
roads. You're gonna see the real
Atlanta.
South.
yeah,
You
I'm
gonna
not trying to
see
go see.
Nah.
My daddy
Yeah.
grew up in
Like-
a dirt road type thing, and it's very racist and stuff like that. So, like, you know,
And I
Yeah.
can't handle that one.
Yeah.
Nope. I'll
Good.
stay my butt in the city.
Yeah, I stay in the city because you know they still lynching folks, and I ain't trying
Yeah,
to go out like that.
Exactly.
But my experience is like I'm going to Germany next month, and I cannot wait to go. And I am broke as ever. Like I just graduated. I barely have money for
we understand.
food. So yeah, but this is how I
hit that
like
dollar menu.
to. No.
Not McDonald's though.
Oh.
What dollar menu?
I mean, Cookout's pretty cheap.
Ew, Cookout is just as nasty.
No, it's not.
I like Cookout.
Cookout
I
give
don't-
me.
I don't like Cookout, and I'm from here, and everyone loves Cookout.
Exactly.
I'm
I
not
like
from here.
Cookout.
That's probably why I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't no
that might
Coney
be it.
Island like in Detroit on 7 Mile, 8 Mile, East and West, but it's okay. But so,
Okay.
what I would say,
Well,
shut
I
all that now. What I would say to people who want to like travel abroad, you just got out of school or you in school, because there's things that can happen. Is cheap ways that you can do this. For one, you want to book the trip as early as you can, because the earlier you book it, the cheaper the
It will
tickets.
be.
And then you want to try to stay away, even though I'm going in August, which is like tourist season, you kind of want to stay away from tourist season unless you're booking that trip, like I said, early. Or you doing like a multi-city trip thing where you can go find it on Groupon. Or
Oh,
you
yeah,
can just
Groupon got
Google.
Groupon
deal.
got the deals.
You can Google
Yes.
a lot of stuff and just like find like cheap deals. And it's some places like you can go talk to someone in your school. You can get like student discounts. It's like
Mhm.
student cheap air or cheapoair.com. Travel agencies hook you up with hotels and all that stuff. So you just want to kind of network and find
Do
like
your research.
do your research.
Or
on
if you have a
things.
friend that know
Look,
works
well,
in a
no,
hotel.
That's the
and
thing
they-
though. Like, well, yeah, but if it's overseas or something like
oh
that.
yeah, if it's overseas,
then
then it's
yeah,
not
no.
happening.
Well, there's Airbnb now, and I feel like that's more worth it.
But
That's
see,
what
this the thing with
I found.
Airbnb.
I don't really trust Airbnb sometimes. I'm sorry, because
With
I don't be liking to
Airbnbs,
sleep in people's
You need to make sure,
beds.
number one, you can speak the language of whatever country that you're going to thoroughly. Because just because they have been approved to, have their place stay on Airbnb does not mean that these people are sane or that they are safe to be around. So you just want to make sure it's just safety precautions
were you
with that.
saying?
I would
I'm
rent my
staying in
apartment out for
Airbnb.
Airbnb if someone were to.
If it was a
Airbnbs are
nice one.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
I've only ever gone to Airbnb.
And make
They're
sure
all
that it's
nice.
popular, like
Those
it's
are the
with
ones I've
it's
gone
not
to.
out far out. Like the Airbnb that I'm looking at, she's right by train stations. I have a friend that's in Germany. I have family that's in Germany. They're just not at their house at the moment.
Mhm.
But
Why don't you just stay in their house?
Yeah,
because I don't know.
that's
a good
so
question
much.
to ask
But
them.
you
But
need to-
no,
That's
I
a
did
lot of
ask,
money to save.
I did ask them. Well, no, because the Airbnb, I'm going with my friend. She's French, so she's meeting me in Bremen, Georgia. It's cheap. The tickets are already cheap for her because it's just traveling in the U.S. that's like super expensive. We're trying to get out of the U.S. That's
Yeah.
super expensive.
Yeah.
Once you get out, it's so much cheaper. Which is another thing. If you can get like, look at where you flying from because sometimes it's cheaper to fly from New York or like take a bus or something to Canada or something like that, or is it New York and Florida? So those states are usually cheaper to fly out of for whatever reason. I don't know. Michigan is cheap to fly out of, so just try to
Michigan.
yeah.
Oh well, you're from there. I'm like, who go to Michigan? Like, no shade, no shade.
probably the people who think it's a little bit better than Virginia, but
Don't come for Newport News.
Virginia ain't
Newport
popping.
News.
But
Yes,
Newport News,
whatever.
no.
Virginia ain't popping.
But yeah, or
Don't
hostels. And this is the thing I learned about hostels. When you go over to hostels and you talk to like the person who owns the hostels or the Airbnbs, you can actually like get like stuff taken off of your stay if you offer to like work with them.
Okay.
Work with them.
Like like work the kitchens and like or clean the rooms or whatever.
Oh, that's dead.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
mean
mean,
clean? You
yeah.
mean clean? You could get your. Oh, I'll clean for you.
It depends.
I'm gonna clean my mess.
Oh, your mess. Yes,
Yeah.
I'll clean my mess. I'm not cleaning after anybody.
No, but like
No,
if you
ma'am.
become a part of the staff while you over there, but that's a little extreme. But that's just like the worst comes to worst kind of thing.
Okay.
But I would just say
Those are some good tips, though.
Yeah. Like it's definitely ways to travel while you're in school.
I need to get a passport. I don't even have one.
I need to get
Oh,
one
and
too.
another thing is a tip. Like,
or you can just like find you a Rob and get him the funded ticket. That's a good one.
1 in a million.
Lord.
But my school actually gave out free passports. So like, my
Who giving
downtown-
out?
My school,
I
Hampton
know.
University.
Oh,
Like
it's
basically,
smart.
they
My
had
school
a
never
time
done
like it was like the first 100 people get a passport, and nobody went because we stupid.
That was
But-
stupid.
Yeah, I
'Cause
know.
passports are
I
like
saw the
I
sign.
would say
$150.
I saw the
passport
sign
is
after
probably just
it.
as important as having just like an ID or something.
But
like
my
you should
thing
just have
is,
a
I don't
passport.
have a passport because I've never been nowhere.
You never been
Wait,
nowhere
how much
because
you
you don't
pay
have
for
a
your
passport.
passport?
Because I don't
London.
got
You get
no
a passport.
money. I don't got no
The
money to go
passport,
nowhere.
my passport was only $110.
Okay, actually, it is around that. I thought it was like $200 at first. I was
Mm-mm.
like,
Well, anyway,
oh,
make sure you look for the signs though. You know, because like I didn't see the sign for the school until
Oh.
like the next day. I was like, dang, because I know passports
Yeah,
are
if you
expensive.
are in school too, a lot of schools have options where you
Mhm.
can go someplace with the school.
Cheaper.
Not like study abroad, but like they'll have like my school.
Yeah.
Our volunteer committee has like
oh, my friend did
a
that
small
one.
thing that we do.
Yeah.
every spring break.
Well, when I go back to graduate school, I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and do stuff on my own anyway. Like with my passport and stuff, I did it the day I got fired. The next day, I'm like, I'm still gonna go and just get my passport just in case another opportunity in another country is there. I can already have my passport, and that's that. But I have a pet, and my pet, I'm super attached to my
What's
baby.
your pet?
A Siamese cat, and I can picture me leaving her anywhere. So yeah, I
You
have to
can
do
ship
stuff on
her.
my own. Yeah, I'm bringing her with me, but I mean, like if you do stuff with,
You said a cat?
yeah,
Ew.
but really that's all the time we have today
I
because
hate
Andre
cats.
is going crazy over here with this wrap it up.
Oh.
So we are going to go. Thank you guys for tuning in, and don't forget to follow us on Atlanta Black Stars. All handles is Atlanta Black Star. Our YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and soon to be Snapchat. Thank you.
Bye.